go get a job, they're gonna take my Section 8.
Hey guys, welcome to Humanscars. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos.
Go get a job, they're gonna take my Section 8. Then you won't be able to get no Section 8. You're not going to get no job. They're gonna count your income against my Section 8 and my link card. You're not working. No. So I don't care what you gotta say. I don't care how you feel. You're not working. You're not going to get a job. You're not going to school. You're not doing none of that shit.
But Ma, I'm saying how I'm supposed to be successful in life, Ma. So you basically telling me I gotta be broke to be successful. I gotta be broke so I can get Section 8.
You gotta be broke so the government can help you.
So the government can help me. So you telling me I can't work no job, bro? Like that's like all my friends got jobs and live in nice houses. So you telling me I got to go through the same thing you went through?
If you don't do any of that, they're going to take my Section 8.
How?
And I'm
won't they be like?
You can go get yours at ease. You can go get a nice house.
No, they will look at that and be like, he's doing something and give me a bigger house, Ma. That's what you told me.
Where I'm gonna go? 'Cause I don't have no job.
I can get off your Section 8 and apply for my own Section 8.
But if you do that, you're going to have to go the hard way. It's going to take a long time.
So what? That's what I'm saying.
2 months, get on Section 8, find you a nice apartment, go get you a link card. You will be fine. You don't have to sit up and work. You don't have to work no job. The government is here to help us.
Stop tomorrow. What would you do? Do you have a plan? You got income saved? Just excuses? You know that's exactly where they want you, right? Yeah, it's about to get real. Your reality check. Donald Trump is already talking about putting a 2-year limit on Section 8. Did you hear me? 2 years. And what do you think happens after that? You think the system is here to save you? No, it's here to control you. They don't want you to be rich. They don't want you to break out of the poverty cycle. They want you to be comfortable accepting crumbs, addicted to the survival. And another thing, don't get it twisted. I'm not judging nobody for needing help. Everybody needs a little help sometimes. Everybody needs some assistance. I've been there too. But what I am going to do is judge you for being comfortable. Judge you for making it a lifestyle. That's what I would do. That monthly check they giving you, that voucher you just got, it's not wealth, honey. It's not assistance. It's not God's gift to men. It's a trap. It's a trap. Like how your baby daddy trapped you with that baby, that's how the government is trapping you with these government assistants. You ever notice that they give you just enough to survive, barely enough to make ends meet, and then the moment you get yourself a little job, start making a little coin, a little something, they want to snatch it back? Like they wasn't giving you breadcrumbs to begin with? Honey, that's not help. It's a leash. It's a leash. Like how I be walking my dog with a leash to keep him like controlled. And yes, that's what they're doing to you. It's a leash, honey. They're trying to control you. Wake up. And let's keep it a buck. It's not that you can't make more money. It's that you're scared. That fear got you moving helpless when you're really powerful as hell. You think that if you was to level up in life and boss up, you're going to lose your assistance. Again, leash, help. Leash, help. That sounds like a leash to me. I could have stayed stuck too. I could have waited for the government to help me. I could have allowed fear and excuses to keep me bondage and keep me trapped and keep me stuck and stagnant in life. But guess what? I started an online business. And I taught what I knew to other women to help them break free out of that cycle too. So I'm asking you again. If they cut you off tomorrow, what you gonna do?
Fucking telling y'all that Section 8 and food stamps is a trap, especially to the black community. You know how many people so thirsty to get this shit and don't know what you have to go through to be on Section 8? Do you know how bad you gotta limit your income just for you to even stay on Section 8? Or better yet, even get food stamps? It's so sad that y'all think every black person in America gets food stamps and is on Section 8. Oh, and another thing, y'all think every black person is receiving free school funding. Like, Y'all hoes can't be cool. Is y'all? I keep fucking telling y'all.
And public assistance, it sounded like I hit the jackpot. Like, I'm finally here. I finally get to live a good life, rent free. I get to keep my money in my pocket because I get my rent paid. Little did I know that it would ruin my life. I got Section 8 after I had my second child. I applied to all these wait lists and I finally got it. And I got to choose the neighborhood I wanted to live in. I got to pick the house that I wanted to live in as long as it fit the budget. I got to choose how many bedrooms that I got. It was so wonderful. At that time, I didn't know that my then boyfriend, who already had a felony, would not be able to live with me anymore. So now, us living together had to be a secret. When it was time for inspection, I was hiding his shoes and hiding his clothes and hiding his belongings so that they wouldn't know that there was a man living with me, which caused tension. It caused, some resentment, and I'll talk about that later. But at that time, I didn't know how it was causing a separation between us. But we did it. You hear a knock at the door and you wondered if it's management or maintenance or somebody who gonna see him there. So again, we would hide and sneak around and make it seem like, he didn't live there. And then it became one of those things that you don't live here. You can't even be on a lease. Not seeing how it would later on tear our family apart in many ways. The more money you make, the more your rent is going to go up. The more you're not going to you're going to lose your qualifications to have rent anyway. So now, before you had Section 8, you had a $560 rent that you could afford, even on a bad day. Now you in an apartment that's $1,200 and you lose your Section 8. Now you got to pay $1,200 and you're going to have to move all of these things that you're like, oh my God, I don't want to lose my Section 8. Oh my God, I don't want my rent to go up neither, because if my rent go up, then there go my whole, I'm working all these hours. I'm gonna have to pay more rent, and it's just a bunch of stuff. So now you want to keep it safe. You want to stay within the income requirements, but yet.
And the lady was basically talking about how like Section 8 is a trap, like how it ruined her life. And I actually had this conversation with my mom. So we was talking about how Section 8 is like a trap to keep you like in poverty. Cause like when you have Section 8, you gotta make a certain amount of money. Like you have to make a certain amount to stay there. Like you gotta be broke. So a lot of people get into Section 8 and they're like so used to it. Like they enjoy having all their free stuff. And like who wouldn't, like in this day and age? But you gotta think, like they get so caught up in I can't make a certain amount so that I can keep my Section 8. So it keeps you broke. And then it's like, like it keeps that generational poverty instead of creating generational wealth, which is what white people do for their kids. And it's just it's a really deep rabbit hole that we need to discuss.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, leave me a comment. Let me know your reaction. See you on the next one.